Welcome to our lifestyle visit in the Villages, Dad's Story, Part 2. We started out our last final full day at the Sawgrass Grove Square. All of the squares in the Villages offers live music from 5 to 9 p.m. 7 days a week, and cocktails too at the bar. Adjacent to the outdoor square is an indoor farmer's market where we could not resist trying out Darlin's sweet treats. Our final evening, Dad decided he wanted to try out some more ballroom dancing, so we headed over to the Laurel Manor Recreation Center. The decor in this recreation center made us feel like we were taking a step back into time. It was unbelievably beautifully decorated. And they host a wide variety of activities here. It didn't take long for Dad to find himself out on the dance floor enjoying his evening. It's our final morning at the Villages. How do you feel about us leaving the villa?
Oh, I'm gonna miss it. I loved it here. I'm coming back.
All the villas located in Christopher Villas are used for lifestyle visits. Each one has a unique style and impeccable landscaping. No matter where you're driving in the Villages, you can't help but notice how clean and beautiful everything is. And the roads have a glass and tar mix, which make them sparkle in the sunshine. After leaving our villa, we decided to go to one of the rec centers so Dad and I could sit down and share our final thoughts with you about our visit to the Villages. Dad, what did you like most about the Villages?
Oh, I just loved it. There were so many activities. I could go around and just pick the ones I liked, and I found things that I didn't realize was here. It was just so much fun. It was just enjoyable.
Awesome. What'd you think of Jessica, our real estate agent?
Oh, she was really nice, accommodating. She took me wherever I wanted to go. Found the house I liked it almost immediately. I think it was the second one we went in. It was great. There was a lot to choose from, but right away I picked out what I loved. That's going to be perfect for me, I know.
Great. We traveled to the north end of the Villages up to Sumter Village, and we also traveled the southern end. Which one did you prefer?
Well, it seemed to me that the further south I went, the better it got. It seems like they made improvements and stuff like that. And basically, I wanted a new home. I lived here in Florida, and I just want a new place with new design, and it certainly was there in the southern part.
Excellent. Okay, so from what we learned, there's really not brand new homes available in the northern end of the Villages, only the southern part, correct?
Well, that's kind of what I observed, and I really liked the southern part. If I had family come, there's that new section down there, Middleton, that is very close. Perhaps I can get lucky and get some family to move down there. That would be great.
Yeah, it'd be wonderful. Mary and I could make our way down here too and be closer to you.
Oh yeah, especially at my age. I'm getting up there a little bit. Yeah. So yeah, I would love to have some family down this way.
Awesome. Well, we'd love that too.
Okay, great.
So we visited several recreation centers while we were here. Probably a good 10 of them. I can only imagine they have, I'm guessing, about 30 or 40 recreation centers throughout the Villages. But yesterday, we visited one called Franklin Recreation Center. It just opened up 2 days ago.
It was awesome.
Why did we like that recreation center the most?
It just seemed so friendly, and there was so much to do. Actually, we got in a ping pong game that I hadn't played in years, and we just had a lot of fun. Everybody was so friendly, and it just felt homey.
Yeah, I like the recreation center, the Franklin one, because Mary's 16, and they had Xboxes, video games, shuffleboard, billiard boards, and ping pong. So there's a lot of things to do in that center, especially for older kids.
Plus, they had a beautiful pool.
And a beautiful family pool. I agree. Outside of the Franklin Recreation Center, they offered bocce, corn toss, a pavilion, pickleball, putting greens, shuffleboard, tennis, a pedestrian path, and outdoor exercise. All the recreation centers are open from 7 a.m. till 10 p.m. And during the summer, the Villages host a camp for kids called Camp Villages. So have you made your mind up about whether you want to live here in the Villages?
Oh, absolutely. I can't wait.
You can't wait?
Yeah,
No.
I want to move in yesterday.
Well, we're working on that, aren't we? We'll get you here soon. So if you were talking to the CEO of the Villages, if you had any recommendation for them or anything you would want to see, what would it be?
Boy, they've done everything. Maybe a salt and pepper shaker. That's the only thing missing. Everything else is here.
Yes, they definitely provided everything we needed in our bill.
Everything we needed. It was they provided more than we needed.
They went above and beyond, really, didn't they?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, this lifestyle visit, I recommend it for everybody. There's no pressure. It's just fun.
Yeah. For me, before we came, I was concerned whether we should bring Mary, because, she's 16. Is she going to be bored being around a bunch of seniors? But what did we find out?
I never seen her smile so much in her life. She was happy. She was just enjoying herself. She thought there was going to be a bunch of old people. They're awful active old people, I'm telling you that. No, I don't think she was bored for a minute. In fact, she's up there getting her nails done right now, getting all prettied up. So
yeah,
I think she feels bad that we're getting ready to leave.
I agree. For us, it really truly gave the three of us an opportunity to bond and be together and enjoy one another. And definitely, I have no regrets. This has been absolutely, truly a pleasure and a joy for me and Mary. And we don't want to go home. We're going to miss you, but we're flying back to Michigan today, and we're going to really miss you, and we're going to miss the Villages, but we'll be back as soon as possible, right?
It was so good, we even extended an extra day.
We sure did. We were scheduled for 4 days, and we ended up staying an extra one, huh?
Yeah, and if they didn't have to fly back, I think I'd be going an extra one or two. But
Yeah.
We just hate to leave, but we've got, today they're flying back to Michigan, and I'm hoping they're coming back real quick.
Yep, we'll get you.
Maybe in my new home.
Yeah, exactly.
Even better.
We'll definitely be back to help you move into your new home.
And I got an extra bedroom for them when they come.
Yeah, perfect. Yep, 2-bedroom villa you're looking at purchasing.
Yeah, I think it's called the, help me out, something stone.
Moonstone?
Moonstone, I seen that.
Patio villa. Yep.
And the patio villa was in my price range. It's brand new home, everything that I wanted. I walked into this house and I said, you really don't need to show me anymore. This one's it.
Yep, we made up your mind fairly quickly.
Real quickly. second home I went in.
So our next visit to the Villages hopefully will be you purchasing your new home and moving in, and I look forward to documenting all that. I will be here for that. We'll create our next video and keep Don's story going. So
Absolutely.
we hope our viewers stay tuned, subscribe to our channel, and join us for the next episode of Don's story.
Yeah, I feel like a celebrity here. Wow. But I truly, honestly, this has been a wonderful experience for me. I got to enjoy family. I'm in this most beautiful room you can imagine right now. We were deciding where to go to do this kind of an interview, whatever you want to call it. And I said, well, let's just pull in here. By golly, we put the most beautiful building you can imagine. Maybe Marlo could take a couple of pictures of it. Let Marlo explain a little bit about herself. How about that?
Well, how about in the next episode, we'll learn a little bit more about me. But for now, we're going to have to wrap up this interview, and we'll look forward to the next episode and returning back to help you move in. Sound good, Dad?
Sounds great to me.
All right. Love you so much. Thanks for everything.
Oh, you're my sweetie.
Oh. Okay, we'll see you on the next episode.
Bye.
Please make sure to subscribe, push the like, and share your comments. Bye.